Let me show him a picture of Chester. Let me show all you motherfuckers out there in America, one of the bravest men I ever met in my life. Chester Jackson saved my life. Right there, Chester Jackson and me. I'm 22, he's 26. That's Chester Jackson. That's my daddy right there. He's 69 years old. That's my daddy right there. He beat me half to death, that motherfucker. But I love him. 72 years old when he passed away of a massive heart attack, and he only said he loved me one time, and it was a year before he died. I went to visit him, and he died the next year. After I went to California, he died. And he said he loved me. He held me in his arm and cried like a baby. He said, "I'm sorry, Tommy, for hitting you." And he cried like a baby. He just said he was sorry for hitting me. So I forgave him for doing all those fucking kicks in my face and everything. And then my mama was crazy, and she put me in the oven when I was 3 years old. She put me in the oven and turned the gas stove on. They put her in the mental ward, and they gave my daddy custody. This is my girlfriend. This is my girl. No, don't show that naked one. That's my girlfriend on Grandpa's farm, Grandpa Orley's farm. That's my girlfriend and me when I'm 25 years old, and my girlfriend's 24. That's when we were madly in love, and she had my second baby. She's 1 year younger than me, 1948. April 14th is her birthday. March 30th is mine. We're both Aries. And I beat her half to death when she told me she was going to... We had a baby twice, and she had an abortion the first time in New York City. And goddamn it, by August, she was pregnant again with my second child. And I took her to Madison, where they had legal abortions up there by Wisconsin University of Madison. Right outside the campus was an abortion clinic. And I drove her all the way down, $96, I remember I paid for the abortion. And then I went to the abortion clinic. Hour in there, she had her abortion to scrape it out, the uterus. And then we had a big argument about, I thought we were getting married, why'd you have an abortion? And then she says, "God damn, if I'd have known you wanted the baby that bad, I would have had him put it in a bottle of water when he cut it out of me. And you could have it the rest of your life to look at." And I slapped her and made her bleed. And I felt so bad about it. Oh God, did I feel guilty. You're a pretty big media company, huh? What do you want to do, a series? Oh, I love 60 Minutes. I love Andy Rooney. I only watch it for him. They want me to be the next Andy Rooney, huh? Monday the 15th, I'm right. President's Day. Valentine's Day the 14th, President's Day the 15th. Banks were closed. Bob had $49, I had $79. We were sitting there going to get some bag of weed.
Way to go to the city to get some motherfucking marijuana.
That's right. Talking about my Stacey Adams shoes that I'm a brother gonna shine them before I go. He gives a real good spit shine. And Bob said, "That's good." And this guy comes out and said, "What you talking? Why a brother gotta shine your shoes? Why it gotta be a brother, man? Why can't it be a white?" I says, "You don't even know what a brother is, do you?" I said, "A brother can be black, green, yellow, or blue. Brother don't have to be black." I says, "You better go back to prison, motherfucker. 18 years ain't enough because you ain't learned shit. I'll kick your fuck. You starting to piss me off." I says, "Well, it's better to be pissed off than pissed on, because I will piss all over you, motherfucker, after I whip your ass." And God knows I would have and could have. I could have pissed on him when he was on the ground. I could have knocked him out some more, couldn't I? I could have did some super damn. I could have killed him if I wanted to and got away with it. I had every right to kill him because he had that knife and wouldn't let go. Let go of the knife. Let go of the knife as I stop him in his fuck and cut him open with my shank. You know I got my shank. You know I got my shank in there.
Yeah.
That's it, man. That's how it happened. Ask him what
Tom
happened.
finished it. He threw the
Ask
first
him what
blow.
happened.
I was sitting and I watched the whole thing. The dude threw the first blow. Tom finished it. Then Tom was going off the bus. Then he looked at the camera with a real ferocious expression on his face. Then he left the bus and then walked up the street. I left the bus about 10 minutes later. Tried to catch up with him. Looked all over the place. I couldn't find him. So I sat down on Broadway on the bus stop and waited for the 51 and went home.
It'll be out tonight.
With time, everybody know this is not a racial thing with time. This is him being a man.
It's principle.
It's a man. It's the principle of the thing. You know, the principle of the thing.
Same way with you.
He a good, I mean,
I ain't
I'm
prejudiced.
telling you, he ain't prejudiced at all. And the one inkling of bit to nobody. He talks the same way to everybody.
Look at that cheeseburger. Ain't that something? Mayonnaise and cheese. This is Tommy Slick from Chicago, Illinois, everybody. Hi, how you doing? There's my shit. I am a motherfucker.
What's up, sir? You're famous. Saw you on the internet.
You know what they let me do? They let me drive the squad car from 75th Street all the way home the other day.
Oh, yeah?
And played a siren. And I pulled the guy over and gave him a speeding ticket. He was doing 60 and a 30. I gave him a ticket and that made him give me $20 like Chicago style. Made him Chicago style. Give me some palm money. Now you got the whole 70. You got my car for the rest of the night, I told him. I ain't no hero, man. I'm just a regular motherfucking guy on Social Security collecting disability. From Vietnam, I ain't got much, I ain't got a pop. This is all I got right here, man. And it ain't very much. It's all Section 8. I pay $256 a month, $9 for my phone, and $6 for my electricity. And I'm happy. I got $650 to play with after I pay my bills, and God knows I'm happy. I'm content. I don't want no more. I can live like this. I can live on $500 the rest of my life.
Old-time pals and old-time gals, where are your smiles today? Friends of old with hearts of gold, where have you drifted away? Where is Johnny and Mary and all the